going on, y'all? Finally Coleman back in another video, man. Battle Rap and Hip Hop 4-on-1, man. We're gonna talk about this Norm 11 card last night, man. Great card, y'all. Great card, man. I wasn't able to catch all the battles, but I have caught some. Today, what I'm gonna do for y'all, man, I'm doing the recap from round one with TRex versus Eazy the Block Captain, man. Rex, from that first round, Rex, what I saw, what I heard, what I scored down, Rex showed up. Rex showed up definitely, man. Definitely for this first round. I ain't seen the rest of the battle yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna recap it as I watch it. You know what I'm saying? So I just finished watching round one a little earlier. So I'm gonna recap this for y'all, man. Look. Okay, Eazy the Block Captain, man. He goes first. For the first round, I gave Eazy the Block Captain 2.5. You know what I'm saying? He like, you know what I mean? He was saying some real shit, you know what I'm saying? As far as like intricacy and shit I had to catch. And he was saying some real shit that pertains to Rex too. So I gave him a 2.5. I gave him a 3.5. Excuse me, I gave him a 3.5. They had like 3.5, 4-minute rounds, something like that. But you know what I'm saying? He did okay. He did okay. He was saying some good shit from here and there. You know what I'm saying? It was maybe not to the quite level that I wanted, but he was saying some okay shit. Okay, things I gave him points for. I gave him a 1/2 point out the gate. He said I'm about to play Jenga with these niggas. That's how you put a block on top. That's fire because his name is Eazy the Block Captain. You know what I'm saying? You know the game Jenga with the blocks. That was cool. That was cool. That was fire. That was creative. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Next one I gave him a point for. He said this trap shit is all real. Take care of all my kids and family. Even became a Superman to them Smallville. That's fire. Smallville was a series like a long time ago. That was a Superman series. So that was fire. You know what I'm saying? I gave him a point for that. Next point I gave him, he said it could be drafted. You know how many? He said it could be drafted. You know how many rounds I give up to get my pick? That's fire. You know what I'm saying? Right? Talking about rounds and breaking it down. Talking about rounds and that's his pick. That's the one he won. That's fire. I gave him a point for that. That's clever and that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really think of that too much. Gave him another point. He said, Rex, talk through my rounds. He said you'll get a shot in your mouth, but you might like that. That's funny as shit. That's funny, man, because, you know, as a while, maybe like a year ago, those are things that, you know, the video service with Rex, he had a, you know what I mean, his man said gave him a shot, you know what I mean, while he was like hitting the joint or whatever. But that was funny as shit. Like, you know what I mean, that was, like, I get points for stuff like that that's real, that actually happened, you know what I'm saying? So that's fire. That's fire. Alright, so that pretty much sums his round up. He had a way more to say in that round, but that's what I gave him points for. I gave him a 3.5. Okay, so Rex goes. I gave him a point out the gate. He said I put grams on the table. I told Eazy to take something. He was bluffing. Eazy know it ain't easy to pay for it. That's, yo, Rex is fire, man. Rex be having his wordplay and association. That shit just comes so flawlessly with him. Like that shit is fire. It may seem like he's just saying shit, but that shit be fire the way he put words together, man. Word flips and, you know what I mean, triple entendres and shit like that. That's fire, man. So okay, I gave him another point. He said I had to play the internet so I could watch Eazy, but his battles, they bored me. I couldn't watch Eazy. He said that was fire. He said here's a duo. He said here's a duo. I told him I let it ring for that watch Eazy. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? He said Eazy the Block Captain his name. He said he couldn't watch it. He couldn't watch Eazy. Like, I can't watch Eazy. I couldn't watch it Eazy. This shit's corny. That's cool. That's fire. Like, you know what I mean? Little Eazy name association, name play. All that shit is fire, man. So, gave him a point for that. Okay. Gave him another point. He said, I clapped him from his suit to the split box. Doctor said, what kind of shoe, what kind of shape he in? He said, tip top. That shit is fire. You think about the suit and the box seats and all that shit like that. You talking about like a venue? That shit is fire. That shit is fire. Okay. I gave him another. This is another joint. Rex, you know, Rex do his hat shit when he get hyped. That's fire. He said I gave him another point. He said twin Glocks clapping on the floor like flip flops. That shit was fire. That's fire. That's flames. That's funny as shit. I gave him a point for that. All right. I gave him another 1/2 point. He said as Eric. It ain't right. Well, he said as Eric. It ain't right. Whatever. Damn. Excuse me. Eazy does it. Now, when he said Eazy does it. He said, ask Eric, it ain't right whenever Eazy does it. Okay, cool. That's where I was at. Excuse me, y'all. That's where I was at. Okay. I gave him another point. Like Rex is spazzing. Rex starting to spaz, man. Rex is tripping in this round. He said Hakeem. He said Hakeem LaFleur is what I ride you when a rocket shoot. That shit is fire. Hakeem Olajuwon, Rockets, all that scheme, all that put together, that shit is fluent and it's fire, man. Never John. He said I gave him a half a point. He said I saw the op in you. It's optional. It's an option. That wordplay is just smooth as shit. That shit is smooth, bro. That shit is so easy and smooth. So yeah, I mean, he gets little half points and shit like that because it's clever and it's smooth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of rappers don't do that. Some rappers do, but especially Rex. He just on that cloth where he just puts words together so easy. His word association, this shit is fire, man. You know, another point. He said I hit him with two threes. It's like he's switching George. That shit is fire. 2 3, I mean, a gun act like two different pairs. Y'all get it. That shit fire, man. Another John, half point. He said his style is basic. He teamed up with Rock. It's so easy. Caveman can do it. I gave him a half a point for that. Cause like everybody been saying that for a while, but I gave him a little half a point. You know what I mean? This shit was funny. You know what I'm saying? With the Rock and the Cave. I've been hearing a lot of that shit a lot. So I'm starting not to give him no 4 points for that. I gave him a half a point for that. So he said I gave him another point. He said Sunday. He said this shit ain't easy as Sunday morning. Like you know, that's the saying. Easy like Sunday morning. That's the saying. And that shit fire, man. And then a half a point, next half a point at the end of the conclude his round, I give him. He said Dr. Dre ain't know Eazy was sick. We all know. I don't gotta explain that shit with Eazy. You know what I mean? Eazy-E, and that shit was fire, man. But all right, for the first round, I gave the first round to Rex, man. I had Eazy the block captain at 3.5 points. I gave TRex a 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 5.5, 6, 7, 7.5, 8. I gave Rex an 8. I gave Rex an 8 for round 1. Rex was cooking. Then this sound like the old Rex we used to. Rex was cooking, man. So I gave Eazy 3.5, and I gave Rex an 8. Like I think that shit was pretty clear. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe other people's opinions may be different, but that round 1 is clear for me, man. I gave it clear to Rex, 8 to 3.5. But man, if y'all like the content, man, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Hit that bell icon. Comment down below, man. I'ma holler at y'all, man. Battle rap with hip hop 411.